Hello everyone. Today I'm here to present my case file about my service as agent Kelly Jacobs uh, from Foster's season show TV show season 1, and here are my different contents. I will present here eco map and genogram, social history, behavior, sport plan, smart goals, 7 months of care, treatment recommendations or program type. And here is the introduction. Like Kelly Jacobs is a young foster child, a young girl, 16-year-old young girl who faced many problems and hardships in her life in the foster care home. Uh, she had a very caring nature for her brother Jude. She has a very good relationship with her, who lives in foster care with her. She tried to fit in with foster life over there. She had trust issues because of her past life. And here is the eco map. Now, this eco map of Kelly Jacobs show that she had a close bond relationship with Mariana and Jesus, and there is a complex and intertwined relationship with Brandon and other foster people and other juvenile support. She has a supportive and nurturing relationships with Steph and Lena, school and friends also, and there is one deep bond relationship with Jude because of her brother. And here is the genogram. In this genogram, there is a family diagram, which is a pictorial display of a person's position in their family and their ongoing relationships. Like there is a different relationships of Steph and Lena with Kelly, and Kelly has a relationship with Jude, like her brother. And her social history is about the case formulation is that she was in foster home with her brother Jude. Kelly's history of being in and out of foster care because she was being abused and neglected in prior placements, like having trouble with attachment and familial ties, and acting impulsively by running away are all part of her current problem. She had a family like unknown mother and her father and a small brother Jude, and she's from troubled family background marked by abuse and neglect. And her birth and childhood was she was early life was marked by instability and trauma due to her experiences in the foster care system and her abusive biological family. Kelly was admitted into foster care at a young age. She had significant relationships, like Kelly develops significant relationships with foster family, and she joins particularly with Brandon and her foster brother, with whom she becomes romantically involved but not married. Sexual orientation. She is involved in a romantic relationship with Brandon, indicating a heterosexual orientation. And currently, she is living in a foster home with Steph and Lena, who are a lesbian couple, and their biological and adopted children. She later runs away and ends up in a group home for young women. Education is from Anchor Beach Community Charter School. Medical histories. Kelly's past experiences with trauma and neglect could be detrimental to her physical and emotional well being. Her behavior health has some issues such as emotional stability, anxiety, impulsivity, running away from foster home, and involvement in risky activities like selling drugs likely arise from her traumatic past and instability in the foster care system. She has a legal history of involvement with the legal system, including being in juvenile detention center and potentially facing legal repercussions for her involvement in drug related activities and trying to protect her brother Jude. She also do some recreational activities like socially and recreational activities, which may include spending time with her siblings, engaging in school activities, art and craft work, music, and sports. There is one behavior sport plan for Kelly Jacobs, like diagnosing and presenting problem. Like she's a foster care child who faced several problems after being admitted into the foster care home. And in her past, also as a child, she exhibit numerous behaviors such as emotionally difficult behaviors like feelings of anger, violent emotions, symptoms of abandonment, frustration, and unhappiness. Like there are some challenging behaviors also that involve self-harm as a coping mechanisms for intense emotional discomfort. Actions include like hair plucking by herself and self-striking. Additionally, when upset, she expresses dissatisfaction through loud shouting, strong language, and threats towards others. In the initial stages of escalating behavior, such as anxiety, a supportive intervention is crucial for Kelly. The caregiver, the caregiver should create a secure environment, actively listen without imposing opinions. As Kelly progresses to defensive behavior, a directive approach is necessary for her to give a care. Caregivers should carefully refocus their actions, set clear goals for her, and should be some limits also. There are smart goals and 7 demands of care for her, like identity. She needs to include community involvement and cultural, spiritual, religion, and gender support. I think there should be family relationships, like it includes biological family, family access arrangements, foster family relationships, sibling relationships. Number third is social relationships and supports. It includes interaction with adults and interaction with peers. Number four is mental and physical health, medical health. It includes overall physical health medications, medical appointments, like for 5 to 6 months. Next, she could regularly attend the appointments of medical to engage in physical exercises. And number five is social and emotional development. Number six is educational progress. Number seven is independent and self-care skills. And there are some treatment recommendations for her, like first is family consultation and assistant in strengthening sibling bonds. uh, like in Peterborough area, there are some groups who are offering counseling, group counseling, and family therapy sessions to improve sibling relationships with others, focusing on rebuilding and strengthening the bond between Kelly and her brother Jude can contribute to a more stable support for her, for both. Second is training in life skills and assistance with independent living. There is one community like Just Shelter for youth and families, which provide young people with support for independent living and life skills. Third is programs for emotional regulation and crisis intervention. There is also one community like Canadian Mental Health Association (CMHA) in Peterborough. Kelly requires focused interventions to help her control her emotions and reactions in trying circumstances because of her behavior issues. Fourth is program for community-based mentoring. She should be a great mentorship, and there is one community, Big Brothers and Big Sisters in Peterborough, assigning Kelly a mentor who is encouraging and give her direction. Number five is physical well-being. There is one YMCA community center. Yoga, swimming lessons, and fitness classes can be found at a local YMCA community center. Selecting a plan that takes into account cultural dietary practices and preferences will emphasize nutrition and whole person health. Number six is career counseling and assistance with education. Peterborough Youth Services offers career guidance and assistance with schooling to young people. Kelly can be motivated to concentrate on the good aspects of her life by acknowledging her participation in school activities, offering academic support, and investigating her alternatives for a future profession. Kelly could be more perfectionist in her life. Thank you.